Shalom. I'd like to say all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Kodesh. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of GMS, who are the true leaders of Israel today, and salutations to my Akim, who do this work in truth and sincerity, who are risking their lives and their freedoms to do so, as well as the scattered Israelites who come looking like the heathen but are not, by way of their forefathers' seeds who are Israelite men. The true name of the Most High is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahushai, and the Lord's holy chosen people are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, as were the ones who suffer under the curses in the book of Deuteronomy. This is your brother Yakali from the GMS Jamaica Kingston camp, and this video is about this article right here. Now, as you can clearly see, just read it, take it in, okay? You see what's going on right now, right? And, unto you Israelites, you unbelieving Israelites, you unfaithful Israelites that do not take heed and refuse to take heed unto the words of Yahweh Shai, this is exactly what you deserve, man. All right? Because we done been told, y'all, all right, that you can't trust this devil. Okay? You can't trust these so-called white people, man. But here it is that y'all people sit up here and time after time again, I mean, once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, man. And you people still continue to trust every single thing that this devil tells you, these Edomites, man. All right, these so-called white people. And now here it is out here in Jamaica, right? You have this situation going on, and it has come out in the news that you can't travel to the United Kingdom because the thing is not recognized there. Okay, as it says, the United Kingdom does not recognize do for Jamaica, causing locals who are do against do to be designated do on arrival in that European country. So for all of you Jamaicans that sat up here and, once you found out that, you're going to need certain things in order to be able to travel to such countries, and this is actually something that pushed several Jamaicans, all right, because they're like, okay, well, they need to travel, they need their freedoms and whatever else, so they're going to push through with it. And now the serpent done bit y'all, okay? And it doesn't just say one kind or 2 kinds or 3 kinds. It's just talking about if you're from Jamaica, it's not recognized, which then bears the question, because there are several different kinds that have hit Jamaica, and people have taken different kinds of this production, okay, this produced situation. So what about those in other parts around the world that have done the same thing? You really have to start asking these questions. But you people, man, this is exactly what y'all deserve to get. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 12. And verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, right? Because, man, you see these things that have been developed, they ultimately all come from the so-called white man. You think it's a coincidence that it appears to be the fastest situation that has ever been developed for any kind of thing that's going on? No. It was ready from the get-go. Okay? And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. Right? The devil is how the devil is. The devil that came in that Edomite spirit going all the way back to Abel and Cain. All right? The spirit that was upon Cain is the same spirit that's on these so-called white people today. Deception, lies, treachery, deceit, murder. Okay? And then the serpent that beguiled Eve, which was a man, same spirit. Same spirit that's in Esau, Edom, man. Okay? And time again, you people just sit up here and you trust him. And for all these kinds of things. So I don't know what reason. I mean, he done already showed you people exactly who he is when he had us in chattel slavery. All right? Or did you people forget about that? Or you think that, oh, in 2021, because all of a sudden he's selling this false idea of equality and everybody being the same and things are so supposedly getting better, quote unquote, you people let down your guard? No, this man is still the devil. And he is showing you very clearly, man. All right? And then when it even comes to the leaders of this country, man, okay? You done got. Okay? Because it is obvious that the island of Jamaica really isn't really. It's moving too slowly, man. They're not with it. And you people, you leaders of this country that have sold out your own people, Yahweh Shimon Shai sees you, man. You sold your people onto the hands of the devil, man. And you're still doing it. Set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat, and thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith, right? You can't trust this devil, man, but you Israelites, you sit up here and you continue to trust him. Now let's just let's listen to this video. What's going on here? Oh, Salakio. I guess Satan decided to do what Satan does in 1 second.
That was confirmed by the UK authorities that they do not recognize vaccinations that are administered in Jamaica. My mother passed in the UK. The funeral was on the 23rd of August. US citizens, as of August 2nd, as long as they are fully vaccinated, you do not need to be quarantined. I proceeded to go through the United States, being a US citizen. I proceeded to go through the United States because time was of the essence, and I wanted to get to the UK in the shortest available time by the best route. When I did all my tests, mandatory tests, I applied to land in the UK, as is the requirement now. Everybody has to apply to land in the UK, just like Jamaica. People coming back to Jamaica, you have to apply and get that permission. One of the requirements was that if you were not fully vaccinated, then you would be required to be quarantined for 10 days, and you'd have to pay for 3 tests. Before you're even allowed on the plane, you have to show proof of payment for those 3 tests. For persons who are fully vaccinated, you need only 2 tests. A day 2 and a day 8 test. When I reached the airport to be checked in, the flight attendant and the supervisors told me that I had a problem with my vaccination situation because the United Kingdom does not recognize any vaccine that is administered in Jamaica. So I tried to tell them that I impressed on them that I did in fact have the AstraZeneca vaccine, which was developed by the UK, joined with the UK and France, I think it was. They said no, the instructions are that if you are not vaccinated with the vaccines that are approved by the CDC in America, that is a...
So, bro, let's look at the comments. Yes, the foolishness starts. Started to impact travel. It's not just the brand, it's the region people. Okay? You see? So, basically, if you did it in Jamaica, you can't travel there. And I'm sure it will be other places as well. But you know what? You people that don't believe in Yahweh Shimon Shai, y'all too stupid, man. Yahweh Shimon Shai has put a spirit of stupidity upon you people, and at the end of the day, you people are going to continue eating out of the hands of Esau Edom. And eventually it's going to get to that point of that digital all, you know, that Revelation chapter 13, verse 16 to 17. Y'all still going to run to him at the end of the day. You're still going to. Okay? Because Esau Edom is your master and Esau Edom is your God, and so Yahweh Shemeshai is going to judge accordingly for those things. But this is Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh, that take counsel but not of me, and that cover with a covering but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. All right? Straight to the point. You take counsel of the rulers of this world who are the wicked, all right? And you refuse to hearken unto Yahweh Shemeshai, all right? So you choose death over life, that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt, which is what you people do, man. Okay? Here it is that the prophets of Yahweh Shemeshai have been on the highways and byways, around the four corners of the earth, letting you people know what is going on. Okay? And you still continuously, okay, continue to trust in your oppressors, and you continue to trust in their lies and their deceit and their deception. So it is going to turn around and it's going to bite you, and it's going to bite you really badly at the end of the day. Okay? Your trust in Pharaoh, who the modern day Pharaoh are these Edomites, all of this is coming from them. All instructions given onto the leaders of Jamaica is sent by them. When those American diplomats or whatever come down, it is not to discuss anything with the leaders of this country. It is to threaten them so that they do what they do. And then these leaders of this country are tied onto them and follow the mandates and follow their rules. Okay? So everybody's going to receive their judgment at the end of the day. But the point has been made, and this is just where we're at. All right? Proverbs chapter 20, wisdom crieth out, she uttereth her voice in the streets, in the chief place of concourse. And you people refuse to listen. So Yahweh Shemeshai says that he will laugh at your calamity when it cometh, man. All right? Let the multitude perish that was born in vain. With that, I'd like to say all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shemeshai by Shemakah Kodesh. What a bad babal. Shalom.